One thing in listening back to that, I want to just clarify as relates to freedom and lack of freedom, or yeah, freedom and its opposite, whatever that might be. Like, obviously, there's conversations in our day about whether freedom exists at all, and the predominant point of view, though not as predominant, perhaps, as it has been in recent history, is that there's no such thing as freedom, and all of the materialistic arguments for that, or the even the non-materialistic arguments coming from philosophies of unconscious, or philosophies of will, or philosophies of feeling, for that matter. Not to mention religious notions of revelation through grace alone, something like that. All those arguments aside, I think that that I don't have any argument for that, because for me, Rudolf Steiner, through his epistemological work, established freedom as a fact. And what I want to say here about freedom is that along the lines of, and it may have come through, but I don't think I was explicit enough, along the lines of the split in worldviews as radically different from each other, and that the worldview that holds that there is no such thing as freedom is rooted in a long history that has gained momentum in its narrative, and has institutional support basically through American public schooling. I can't speak to other public schooling, but I can say that if there is no such thing as a self, there's no such thing as freedom. And we have essentially an institutional absolutization through various streams, some ironic, of a denial of a self as a real, or the soul as real. So again, even with that aside, except to suggest that this is what fuels my concern, is that the decision not to be free is written into all of that narrative, and has increasing influence over many. And still, this isn't what I want to say, because again, I'm sort of I'm breaking the rule of putting this time ahead of the time that we're speaking. So I just want to say I just want to say a lot of things. Apparently, freedom must be decided, and it can be decidedly decided against as a path for humanity. And there is no way for evolution of consciousness to evolve to the next level that I described without freedom. And freedom is not a passive gift. At least it's not at this point in evolution. And obviously the reason why I think this is crucial is because we may not have time for that school of hard knocks to bring us up another level.